This is a 1987 Chicago Schwinn bike. It's 23 years old, and I'm going to turn this bad boy into a fixed gear. You get new handlebars, new wheels and rims, both new sprocket, fixed gear sprocket back, take off those cassette, I took off the differential and stuff. Probably going to reuse my carbon fiber seat that I have on my other bike. But that's it. It's going to be my project bike. Okay, I've taken this road bike apart now. This is for the fixed gear project that I'm working on. It's the first time I build one. The first one I've ever had one. So this is just wanted to do it myself, make it my own basically. Come out with a cool paint job and everything. Hopefully at the end of this it'll be really nice and you guys will like it. But a quick rundown what I did. Starting off with, I took off the chain using a chain brake, which is on this multi-tool. And then I took off the differential, took off the front brake, took off the seat, and all this stuff is done with Allen keys. It's really easy. Then using this crank puller, attach it to the middle right here where it's attached to the bottom bracket, which is that. Screw it all the way down nice and tight, screw that, turn the handle, pull this right off the bottom bracket. Real easy, real simple, saves you time and stress. Then there's these little nuts in here that attach to each one of these holes, attaching both sprockets. But now I have to actually file these down just to save money, and meanwhile just to get it done, so I want to get this bike done pretty fast. But I have to file those down to get them to fit just a single sprocket now. So I'm gonna have to grind those down. I took the pedals off, took this water holder off the frame too. Right here the gears used to go here, which is all attached to the differential and stuff, so I had to take that off. All this stuff sticking out, I'm gonna grind this off. But then I went to the stem here, took out this, loosen up that bolt, see, it's just a Allen wrench, you pull that out. This wedge actually starts to drop, and it makes it easy to come out, and when it's tightened it actually goes up and it holds it in. And then I took off this headset, started off with that one, then these come off after, then the fork just slides right out, yeah, that was basically it, how taking it apart. It's really easy with these tools. I just used a crescent wrench, this crank puller, real easy multi-tool with a chain brake on it. Makes it really easy. Here's a little, that's what the brand, I guess, what it is. And that was basically taking it apart. Now, as you can see, I've already stripped it too. The best way to do it because I've stripped a mountain bike before, and that took a long time, just sanding it by hand, and even with a machine. So what I did is I bought a automotive paint stripper. This one's alright, just quite doesn't do as good a job. The best one is Tall stripper. It's T-A-L stripper at an automotive store, and it's extra strength. You basically spray it on, let it soak in for 20 minutes, come back, use a putty knife or something hard with not a sharp edge, but like something metal, like a like a putty knife, even like a hard plastic will scrape off all the paint that just basically flakes off. And then you wipe it down with a towel, a wet towel. That's what I did, and it works pretty good. And as you can see, I did it all. I did the frame, did the fork. Fork was yellow. Did the stem, that was black. The frame was green with another coat underneath that was actually white. And I've sanded down everything. I've even sanded down this crank, so I'm going to paint it white, paint this white. This, I might leave it or paint it gold. We'll see. I'm going to get new pedals. I'm going to get a new set of wheels too. I'm probably going to use these for now. Definitely going to get a real wheel because I don't want to mess with the cassette. A free wheel, which basically defeats the purpose of making a fixed gear bike. So I'm going to go with a regular hub for a fixed gear with the cog. And that's about it. The next step basically would be to use this primer, which is, I paint a lot of stuff like automotives and parts, interiors and stuff that I've done for projects for fun, and this stuff works really good. Just spray it on and it fills in any little divots, and if you need a sand it down a little bit. It's real good stuff. I'd recommend automotive paint just because of the durability of it. It's made for cars, so you know it will stand to all elements, and it gives it a nice shine too. It doesn't leave your bike dull and stuff. But that's about it. So next step is priming and painting, and I'll show you guys all that stuff here coming up.